daughter. She'll be talking about that.
The rule really is that you're not allowed to videotape the opposing team. Which I understand.
Okay. Yeah.
Robbie Numbers stands in here in the bottom of the second, leading off the inning and the pitch. There's a strike taken by Robbie.
Robbie's having a really good tournament, especially here at the plate. Really been making good contact and having some really timely hits.
And the pitch. That's high for ball one. It's always nice to get Robbie on base because you're going to get him to second and you're probably going to get him to third.
Absolutely. That speed really helps out, brings a different dynamic to his game.
Marchulli Lighting. Oh, come and join us here, Perry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perry Pooley walks by and makes a comment and keeps walking. We need to get him back here, Bob. He's got an advertisement to put out. We'll collect that advertising dollar.
We will.
There's an off-speed. Robbie gets on it, throws it up the middle, left side, base hit. He took that off-speed pitch and said, screw you, and I'm going to hit it.
He did. He really did. And he got just right on top of it where he wants to be with that off-speed pitch, putting a seeing-eye single between the shortstop and the third baseman, kind of similar to the leadoff batter for Hilliard.
It was an angry swing, Bob.
It was. It really was. But good to see, and that puts Robbie at first base with Joey Murray, the big lefty, coming up to the plate. You know, Robbie's got free signs to steal.
They were ready, and that was a good call by the third base coach, Ron Bookmeyer, as he goes back to the cap. I believe this is it, Bob. Steals on. Strike called. Numbers is uncontested second base.
Absolutely. Stolen base with them holding him on at first, but they realized even with that fastball down the middle.
Signals must have been crossed. The catcher was ready, but he just didn't throw it. There's the off-speed. Joey swings at it.
They have swung a little underneath that. It's a 1-2 count to the lefty, Joey Murray.
Green Sox Radio live from Kilbourne Field, and here's the pitch. There's a shot out of play. That's in the parking lot. Probably a car, Bob.
I just moved my car from there, so I'm kind of happy about that. Can't really be upset when your own son hits your car. I moved it to safer places. Well, that's going to leave the count at 1-2 for Joey Murray. Nice fight off there with the 2-strike count. Joey having to fight off every pitch that's close.
And here we go. Off speed, it misses. Joey gives Robbie the signal, don't go.
Yeah, that one bounced through the dirt there. And nice stop by the catcher.
You think Joey was telling Robbie that he shouldn't go because the catcher did get it? Is that what that was going on there?
Absolutely. The catcher was right on top of that. Didn't get behind him.
Nice subtlety
get
there.
Anywhere behind.
Well, when you get two players playing together like this for about, 6 years? That's how they talk.
These are two original Green Sox, Robbie Numbers, Joey Murray, in addition to Connor Willett, Blaze Gorman. I think I might be missing one, and Tyler Bookmeyer.
There's a shot to third base. He gloves it and throws. Big throw to first. Murray's out. Numbers advances to third.
Yeah, real nice play there. Robbie knowing he had to hold up because it was hit to the left side, but with that speed as the throw goes across, Robbie able to take third base. Love to call that a sacrifice, but we're going to have to call that an out there for Joey Murray.
Funny in baseball scoring, if he would have tried to do that or you would knew it would be a sacrifice.
He bunted.
That's correct.
Right.
Here's the pitch to Connor Willett, ball one. Yeah, I have to say, Bob, we've tried to instill in Robbie this season. This is his last season with this group of boys, and it's something you don't realize when it's happening, but this is it. Just about 10 games left.
Yeah, it's been really exciting, you know, even just watching them all grow physically in size.
Yep.
How big they've all gotten and how their faces have become more manly than childish.
Yeah, they are
over the last
moving into the next phase of their lives, and it's a shot up second short base. There comes Robbie to home. He's going to make it home. And the throw is over the first baseman. Error on the shortstop. Connor Willett with the on-base error, and Numbers scores. RBI, Connor.
Here's Robbie. Yeah, really nice there with 2 outs. Connor just really hustling down, and with the speed of Robbie Numbers, allows for a run. Great run there. Good team play to make the score 3-0 Green Sox. Going to bring Evan Grotenhouse to the plate.
Go to first safe.
Young number 2 here. He's a compact hitter. Spent a little time on the mound for us yesterday.
First pitch, big throw. That's strike, Bob. High in the zone to the small in stature Grotenhouse. Not sure of that call.
It did seem a little high, but with the catcher squatting to about the same height as Evan, Might be tougher.
There's a shot to left field. Foul ball. Just missed the line.
Just missed.
Bookmeyer yelling to the opposing left fielder, leave it. He goes after it anyway.
Good job, Evan. Straighten that out. Good job.
That's a good stroke by Evan.
Really was. Just a really pretty stroke right down the left field line. Just foul. That's going to be 0-2 to Evan.
Foul ball. The other side, he's working the field, working the pitcher.
Really is. You know, fighting that off like he's supposed to there with an 0-2 count.
Well, it's 3-0 here in the bottom of the second with the Green Sox on top. We've got one out. Good job, Robbie.
Great job, Robbie.
Robbie Numbers walks by. Oh, there's a fly ball to the shortstop. He calls it. Third baseman calls it and catches it for the second out.
All right. Well, 2 out there. It's going to bring our leadoff hitter, Udai, up. Udai pointing to the umpire that the score should actually be 3-0 with the scoreboard still saying 2.
Udai, you should come is correcting the umpire on the score. There's a conversation going on. This is quite funny.
It is Udai with his broken English talking to the umpire. And
the other day I saw this kid slide into second on a stolen base, get hit by the ball, and lay there like he's injured, and then he looks over to the dugout and he smiles. There's strike 1 to Udai. Very funny. Very subtle sense of humor.
Yes.
Courtesy runner.
Connor is our catcher. Connor is our catcher, and so in order to keep the game going with no lights here on the field and it being 8:15, we have about another 45 minutes, maybe of baseball light to play. Coach nicely said, let me get the catcher going in his gear and put a courtesy runner in.
And if you're watching at home on myscorecast.com, you'll see that change on your computer display. There's a ball and a throw to second. The throw's going to beat him, but the runner's going to beat the throw, beat the tag. Stolen base by Hackes.
Yeah, that run definitely got there in front of him. It got a little bit to the third base side of the bag, allowing Hackes to come in, oddly enough, standing, not actually sliding.
I mean, the throw beat him by a mile. There's a strike to Udai. I missed the count. Do you see the count anywhere, Bob?
I think it's going to be...
I don't think they have it up there. I've got a 1-2. Hackes on second. 2 outs. And the pitch. Struck him out, Bob. Swinging.
Struck him out swinging. Well, that's going to leave 1 on with 1 across. Here at the bottom of the second inning, it's the Green Sox 3 and Hilliard 0.